Welcome back. The Broward Sheriff's Office could face another shakeup. County commissioners are mulling whether to take a major responsibility from BSO. The fire department, they're okaying a study to see if putting fire rescue under direct county control is more efficient.
Our current budget is about 54% of our budget is public safety at Broward Sheriff's Office. And by the way, this has nothing to do with Sheriff Tony. He's doing a wonderful job. It's just to look at the feasibility and would it would be prudent to look at public safety in its total. That's what all we're doing.
Well, this comes as at least 3 cities in Broward are thinking of dumping BSO, citing cost savings and public safety as potential reasons. Joining us now live is former Miami Police Chief George Kalina. So, George, let me ask you, in your opinion, would it be more or less efficient to separate Broward fire and sheriff's office functions?
Yeah, it's a difficult call, and I'll explain why. When you do a feasibility study, you'll find that typically it's going to be less expensive if you manage this on your own. What a lot of agencies don't consider are the hidden costs, right? The adding HR folk, for example, to do hiring. What happens when people go out on sick leave, if someone gets hurt. Those kind of things become a little bit difficult to estimate what the cost might be. The cost of technology, these things are constantly rising. So certainly when you do the study will tell you that it is less expensive to go on your own. Right. And you'll have more control. And I think that's a big factor here, right? Who controls the resources? Is it the sheriff or is it the elected body?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, as you know, at least 3 municipalities are thinking of dumping BSO and having their own law enforcement agencies. And I guess they could have to consider some of the same things that you brought up, because it seems to me that these towns will be taking on a bigger expense, right?
Well, it depends on how you view it. There's going to be cities, municipalities that will examine the level of crime that they have. They'll examine the amount of resources that Broward County provides to them, the sheriff's office, and they'll examine what it is that they're paying based on a current contract that they have. Cost of law enforcement is going up, and so the sheriff's office is raising those costs. A lot of these cities, for them, it's an unexpected hike, right? They might have accounted for a 5-6% increase in their expenses for public safety, and the sheriff may be charging an additional 10%, which is the case, for example, in Deerfield Beach.
Yeah.
And so you have to weigh, where do you gain the most value for your tax dollar? And I think this is where the biggest issue rises from.
Sure. I guess the bottom line for people living in these municipalities is public safety. Would they be safer with their own smaller police force or staying under the auspices of BSO? Generally, what do you think?
I think generally, if what you're expecting is a more community-related policing force, right? Because typically the complaint from a municipality is the officers are shifted in and out. We don't have control over who polices us. We'd like to get to know these officers. We think it's important for the officers to get to know us. You don't have that control if you're working under the sheriff's office, right? So that's a big draw. On the flip side, the sheriff's office has equipment, technology, training that is expensive, right? A real-time crime center, an aviation unit, K-9. This is all subsidized by all of these cities that contract the county. If you leave the county, you won't have that. So it's an option of, it's a value driven decision on where do you get the most and what do you think you can live with and without.
Yeah, coziness versus economy of scale, it sounds like. All right, George, thank you so very much for your expertise. Thank you for joining us tonight.
Anytime.